A quick update on Moonwell. So Moonwell, we did end up breaking the previous trend we were watching with that large red candle. We are back testing it. So right now, the overall chart, if we get this off of here, you're still making higher lows. So the overall chart is still bullish, but now you do have heavy resistance to get over at the 618 in the trend at about 2.5 here. So once you get back over 2.5, then you'll be in good shape for this thing to move up to higher prices, bullish over 4.5 here. But right now, the fact that you're back testing the 618 and the trend line here, the question is, is the price going to go lower than this? You would think not, but we'll see what happens here. The momentum is trying to shift up, but it's still down at the moment. And the other positive thing, or the positive thing I would say on Moonwell, is the higher lows, of course, but the low to the high most recent here came down. We tagged the 786 final support at a penny and a half, and we're above the 382 on the macro. So we're still macro bullish for a move up over 1.8 here. So those are your short-term prices to kind of watch. Short-term, we are on the weekly candles, by the way. But like I said, if you just take all of this off of the chart and just look at it for what it is, it's still a very bullish-looking chart for Moonwell here, holding up over that 382. So if we get a bounce up and we get some sort of relief on the market, a new high could be all the way up here for a 6.5x to 12 to the 786, maybe a little bit above it. So the next run up, it may not take, one candle or two. It may take a while, but the next climb up would take you up here and possibly get you a little over 12 here. Maybe you hit 15 cents or so, and then we kind of stall out again, and we'll see, and we'll take it and update it from there, of course. But overall, still looking good, and it also depends on where you want to draw the trend at. You could draw the trend at a million different places, it seems like, and say that, hey, we're still holding up here on the overall macro trend. So just wanted to point that out. Now, Moonwell here, as long as we don't break down to some way lower prices and become bearish, breaking this low here, I still think that in the bull market, this thing's going to shoot up here. If market structure holds up to this dollar range, you can see $1.30 at the 1272, and that's going to give you a 64x from today, holding on that trend and holding those higher lows here. So what are your thoughts on Moonwell? Do you see it hitting $1.30 here? What is your target? Comment down below. Like I said, none of this is financial advice, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.